Okay. It's been like a week. I don't know, but it's been a while. Oh, I'm trying to fix my mic stand. But I do have to just mention a couple of things before you watch the video. um, you know, last time you seen this track, it was very different, and I think it was part 10 that was last released. We had like a piano and everything in here, and I went to go do the master. I went to mix. I mixed everything in that one video. I think it was part 11, and the sound wasn't working. So instead of just re-recording all of that or trying to I just figured I would finish the track to where I wanted to get it, and then just show you, where how it all went, and then I'll show you what I did. But yeah, no. Sorry, I'm just deleting. I just remembered I had like 100 gigs worth of footage there. So yeah, no. First thing is first. I switched everything around the last time. Actually, wait, before I continue, just hold on. A little closer, come here, don't be shy. I wanna take a guitar. Okay, so yeah, no, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I wanted to turn down the volume a little bit for everybody. I didn't want it. Okay, I just didn't want to explode everybody's speaker. But essentially what I did was, the piano wasn't doing it for me. Here's all of our stuff that didn't really make it into the mix. As you can see, I got rid of the bass, the sub bass there, or the bass pad that was in there. As well, I got rid of these little ideas. I got rid of this. I got rid of this too. So yeah, I got rid of all this stuff. This is unused stuff. I should actually put this in there as well. So essentially I changed the main instrument to this, and literally just nothing crazy. I didn't even EQ the bottom because for me, I wanted to make room for everything. Like essentially I want how do you say, I found with using the piano and then EQing it heavily, it really made it sound. It didn't really give it that oomph, that natural sound that I wanted. And, it may work in different tracks, other tracks, but this track, it just didn't work, the piano. So I just found that this was working really good. And just, it sounds fuller, There's not really too much, it doesn't sound like, this is how it would sound if I were to really heavily EQ it. So yeah, no, I just decided to get rid of that. I also added these little echoes. This is actually a contact thing. The exact same guitar. They're just echoes essentially, and I EQ'd them out. And there was essentially this weird frequency that I was hearing too, and it was very. So I just got rid of that. Basically, just put sausage factor on it. I took the transient down, so the attack of the actual transient, the waveform, is really reduced because I didn't like the attack of it. And then what else do I got? I think this is just a. Hold on. These are just the snaps. Actually, to be honest, we should just do those. Let's do that. So yeah, we got this. I know I said not put it, but I don't know. Never mind. So what else did I add in there? I boosted this a little bit. I got this right here, and then as well, in going into the chorus here. So here's all the ideas. So I added this in there. It's the same plugin right there. So that's what I added in as well. These little kind of like echoes that I got going on here. So you can hear it in the back as it's going, which I found really cool. And basically the rest I really what I found for the rest of the song and the drop, I really what's the word? Before it sounded good. It sounded full, but you know, the song layout of everything, the producing side could have been better. And you know, it sounded full, you know what I mean? Like we had the chords and everything and all the percussion. As you can see too, I got rid of some of the percussion that we originally did because it was just so much going on. After listening to it a lot, I started whittling down a lot of the stuff there. So the first thing that I did too with the build up here, as you can see, it's not as, you know, it's not as crazy, if you know what I mean. Before it was insanely just filled with a lot of stuff. But yeah, no, I got rid of this just because, you know, I changed it up essentially. Just to make it sound more, I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds, everything has room to breathe. There's not as much instruments in around everywhere. I also added this. So yeah, basically we got that. I took the bass out of here because the bass was extremely annoying inside of the build up here. So I took it out. And then for the drop here, you'll see that the drop looks insanely different. So instead of having all of these samples here playing all at once throughout the whole drop, I took them right out. As well. I took the chords out of the first part of the drop here. As well, I boosted this hi-hat here. And then I got the kick. The kick is a little bit louder. So yeah, no. And then because of our wonderful sidechaining tool, or LFO tool, I essentially just pushed back the cut, because before I had it like this, but I just kind of pushed back the cut here because, you know, these frequencies really aren't interfering with each other anymore. So this really isn't interfering with the kick. And because I can be a little bit more accurate with my side chaining, and you know, it's not like way over here with my attack and stuff like that, I can be a little bit more precise and really not EQ as much, but like, you know, the bass really can really flourish essentially inside the mix, and you can really hear it. So this is where I got it right now. So I'll let you listen to the drop right now. See, everything sounds way more cleaner. The mix, you know, there's no fighting between the bass and the right here. Even this little like orchestral brass hit that we got going, it isn't even it fills everything out perfectly. So, and I found that taking these away really made it not sound busy. Because when I was listening to it in my car, you know, I was sitting there. Oh yeah, I even got rid of the white noise. I found the white noise, you know, it's pretty good at with like super heavy, like hard hitting EDM tracks. Like, I guess I don't even know what genre it is. Like Martin Garrix style stuff, or like extremely heavy leads. You know what I mean? I find the white noise would work in those situations, but for me, I found the white noise just for this track specifically, it really didn't fit well inside of the mix. It's very distracting, in a sense, and also too, I really feel like the reason why it didn't fit well is because I don't really have too much white noise in my leads. So most of the leads that I have, they don't have white noise, so they're not filling out that top end, right? And then what I find the white noise does is it fills out the leads essentially, and so that's why a lot of big producers use white noise, or like EDM producers specifically, they use a lot of white noise in their drops. But for me, it just didn't work. I found, but yeah, no, that's just what I wanted to do. It's just more of a, I guess it I just didn't like it in this particular mix. I do use white noise, essentially, in most of my tracks, but just this particular, I just didn't use it. What else did I do? Uh, just hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to take a phone call. So yeah, no. Basically, the last time you seen this track, it was essentially, I can't remember if it was finished or not. I think I got to a point where I thought it was finished, but after listening to it, like I said in that one video, don't really, essentially, like, even me right now, I'm not gonna go and post this right away, because I really need to, like, well, what's the word? I just want to listen to it. You know what I mean? I want to listen to it and kind of essentially, yeah. Anyways, uh, peace out. That was the video. That's basically it. We finished the track. If you stayed the whole way, thanks. Again, ask questions if you want. But see ya.